Spago, Beverly Hills, Wolfgang Puck's flagship, Friday night, September 2013. 9:17 p.m. Sofia Ramirez carried the coffee tray with trembling hands. 19. UCLA sophomore, pre-med, third week at Spago, 6 hours at a diner earlier, now here. Second job, 30 hours weekly sending money to El Salvador. Mother with diabetes, father disabled, exhaustion made her hands shake. Table 12, 2 espressos, 2 cappuccinos, Arab gentleman and son, expensive suits. Patek Philippe watches. She reached to place the cappuccino. Her hand trembled, the cup tilted, hot coffee spilled. Half on table, half on the man's sleeve, maybe 3 ounces. The man's face turned red, then purple. Then he exploded. "You imbecile!" Khalid al-Rashid stood, 6'1", voice like thunder. "Do you know how much this suit costs?" Sofia froze. "I'm so sorry, sir. Let me—" Khalid slapped her hand away. "Don't touch me. You've done enough." His son, Omar, joined in. "This is unacceptable. What kind of peasants do you hire?" "Here?" The entire restaurant went silent. 42 tables. All eyes on Sofia. Khalid towered over her. "What's your name? What is your name?" Sofia's voice cracked. "Sofia Ramirez, sir. I'm so sorry." "Sofia Ramirez. I'm going to make sure you never work in this city again. I will destroy you." At table 11, 6 feet away, a small man in purple put down his fork. Prince had been eating alone. Pan-seared bass, barely touched. Listening for 2 minutes now. Face expressionless behind tinted glasses. Even the piano player in the corner had stopped playing. Gerald, the manager, rushed over. 45, 20 years at Spago. He knew Khalid al-Rashid. The screamer. 4.2 billion. Saudi oil heir. Notorious for getting staff fired. "Mr. al-Rashid, I sincerely apologize." "I don't want apologies. I want her fired. Right now, in front of everyone." Gerald's face went pale. "Sir, let me comp your meal, dry cleaning." "I don't need a free meal. I could buy this restaurant. I want her fired." Sofia sobbing. "Please, Mr. Gerald, I need this job. My family." Khalid mocked her. "Your family? Maybe they should have taught you competence." Omar laughed. "These people come to America and can't even serve coffee." Khalid pulled out his phone, filmed. "This is the incompetent waitress at Spago, Sofia Ramirez. Remember this face." Other diners watched, some filming too, nobody intervening. Gerald pleaded, "Mr. al-Rashid, please, privately." "No, she humiliated me in public. I'll humiliate her in public." Prince stood up, slowly. 5'3", even in platform boots, 8 inches shorter than Khalid. Walked to Sofia's side. Didn't speak, just stood next to her. Khalid noticed. "And who are you? Her lawyer? Get lost, shorty." Prince's voice calm, almost a whisper. "Actually, it does concern me." "Oh, really? And why?" "Because you're in my city, abusing someone who can't fight back. That always concerns me." Khalid laughed. "Your city, security, get this clown. Out!" Gerald's eyes went wide. "Mr. Nelson, I didn't see you come in." Khalid blinked. "Mr. Nelson, who—" Gerald's voice shook. "Sir, this is Prince, the Prince. Very valued guest." Khalid dismissed it. "I don't care if he's the Queen of England." Prince looked at Gerald. "Is Wolfgang here?" "No, sir. Hollywood location." "Call him. Tell him Prince needs to speak. Now." While Gerald made the call, Khalid turned to his son, spoke in Arabic. "Who is this little man? Why is everyone scared?" Omar was Googling. "Father, he's actually famous. American musician. Very wealthy." Khalid switched to English. Slightly less aggressive. "Look, Mr. Prince, or whatever, I appreciate you're a celebrity, but this girl ruined my suit. She needs to be held accountable." "Accountable for what?" Prince's voice stayed calm. "Being human? Being tired? Making a mistake?" For incompetence, for having the misfortune of serving you. Khalid's anger returned. Excuse me? You heard me. She spilled coffee. An accident. You could have said, "It's okay," and moved on. Instead, you chose cruelty. Why? Because I pay for excellent service. I expect— Prince cut him off. You expect to be able to abuse people because you have money. That's not power. That's weakness. How dare you? Do you know who I am? I own— I don't care what you own. I care about what you are. And right now, you're a bully, Gerald returned, phone in hand. Sir, Mr. Puck is on the line for you. Prince took it, walked a few steps away, spoke quietly. The restaurant strained to hear, caught fragments. Wolfgang! Yes, it's me. Table 12. No, I'm fine. But there's a situation— He returned the phone, looked at Khalid. Wolfgang wants to speak with you. Khalid took the phone. Smug, assumed Wolfgang would side with him. Wolfgang! Finally! This Waitress— Wolfgang Puck's voice came through. On speaker. Prince had requested it. Mr. Al-Rashid, I'm told you're causing a scene. A scene? She spilled— I don't care. Prince just told me what happened. You have two options. Options? Option 1. You apologize to Sophia, leave quietly, and you're banned from all my restaurants for 1 year. Banned? You can't— Option 2. You continue this behavior, and you're banned for life. Your choice. You have 10 seconds. Khalid sputtered. This is outrageous. Spent thousands here. And Prince has been a friend for 25 years. I value his judgment over your money. 5 seconds. Khalid realized he was losing. This is discrimination. Prince spoke quietly. No, this is consequence. Something you're not used to. Khalid turned to Omar. We're leaving. Prince's voice stayed soft. Not yet. You haven't apologized. I'm not apologizing to— Gerald held up the phone. Sir, Wolfgang is waiting. Lifetime ban or 1 year? Khalid's jaw clenched. Through gritted teeth. Miss Ramirez, I apologize for my outburst. Sophia, still crying, whispered, Thank you, sir. Prince shook his head. Not good enough. Look at her. Say it like you mean it. Khalid looked at Sophia, really looked at her, saw her tears, her trembling hands, her fear. Something cracked in his face. I was wrong, he said quietly. You made a mistake. I overreacted. I'm sorry. Prince nodded. Now you can leave. Khalid and Omar walked out, silent, humiliated. The restaurant erupted in whispers. Prince turned to Sophia, guided her to a chair. She collapsed into it, still shaking. Sophia, right? She wiped her tears with her sleeve. Yes, sir. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you— You'd have survived. You're stronger than you think. I almost got fired. Prince looked at Gerald. She's not in trouble, correct? Gerald straightened. Absolutely not, Mr. Nelson. Sophia, you're a valued employee. This was not your fault. Prince turned back to Sophia. Can I ask you something? When you were walking to the table just before the spill, you were humming. Sophia blinked. Surprised. I was? Yes. Very quietly, I heard it. What were you humming? I don't know. I hum when I'm nervous. Old songs my grandmother taught me. Boleros. Mexican folk songs from El Salvador. Sing one for me? Sophia's eyes went wide. Sir, I can't. Not here. Everyone is already watching. Sing. Just a little. Sophia looked around. 42 tables. All eyes on her. Phones still out. But Prince's eyes were kind, patient, waiting. She took a breath, started singing. 15 seconds of Bésame Mucho, a cappella. No microphone, just her voice, raw, untrained, but beautiful. Pure emotion, pain, longing, everything she'd been holding inside. The restaurant went silent again, but this time in awe. The piano player in the corner started playing along, softly, supporting her. Sophia finished, embarrassed. "I'm sorry, I'm not a real singer, You're wrong," Prince said quietly. "You are a real singer. You just don't have a real stage yet." "How old are you?" Prince asked. 19. "What are you studying?" "Pre-med at UCLA, but I'm not sure I can afford to finish. My family needs money. My mother has diabetes. My father got injured. I send them everything I can, but how much do you need? For school?" Sophia shook her head. "I shouldn't ask you for—" "I'm not offering money. Not yet. I'm asking, if money wasn't a problem, would you stay in medicine? Or would you pursue music?" Sophia's eyes filled with tears again. "I've always wanted to sing, since I was little, but it's not realistic. My parents sacrificed everything for me to go to college. I can't throw that away for a dream. What if you could do both? What if you didn't have to choose?" Prince pulled out his phone, made a call right there. Everyone watching. "Susan, it's me. I need you to set something up. Yes, tonight. Sophia Ramirez, UCLA sophomore. I want to establish a scholarship, full tuition, 4 years, pre-med. Yes, in her name. And add a music scholarship component, voice lessons, recording studio time, Debbie Allen's program. I'll send you her information." Sophia's mouth fell open. "Wait, what? No, sir, I can't." Prince hung up, turned to her. "You can, and you will. You're going to finish medical school. And while you're finishing, you're going to train your voice. When you graduate, you'll choose doctor or singer, maybe both. But it'll be your choice, not poverty's choice." Sophia collapsed forward, hands over her face, full-body sobs. Prince knelt next to her chair. They were eye level now. "Sophia, listen to me. That man tried to destroy you tonight because he's small inside. But you're not small. You're enormous. You just didn't know it yet. Why?" Sophia could barely speak through tears. "Why are you doing this?" "Because 30 years ago, someone saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and they gave me a chance. This is me passing it on." Prince stood, turned to Gerald. "Bring me the check. For my meal." Gerald brought it. $340. Prince looked at it, looked at the dining room. "And bring me the check for every table in this restaurant." Gerald blinked. "I'm sorry, sir?" "Every table. How much?" Gerald calculated quickly. "There are 42 occupied tables tonight. Approximately $18,000 total, sir." Prince handed him a black American Express card. "Charge it, and add a $10,000 tip for Sophia specifically." Sophia's head snapped up. 10,000? "You've been working 2 jobs. Tonight you're quitting one of them. Use that money to breathe, to study, to sing. Deal?" Sophia could only nod, speechless. Prince walked to the center of the dining room, spoke to everyone, his voice quiet but carrying. "Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for interrupting your dinners, but you all just witnessed something important. You saw cruelty, and you saw silence. Most of you did nothing." Diners shifted uncomfortably. "I'm not judging you. Silence is easy. Intervention is hard. But this young woman's voice, which you just heard, was almost silenced forever by one man's ego. Don't let that happen in your own lives. When you see cruelty, speak up, even if you're small." He gestured to himself. "Especially if you're small." He paused. "Enjoy your meals. They're on me. But remember, kindness should never cost extra." He turned to Sophia. "UCLA, right? My people will contact you Monday with scholarship details. Gerald has my number if you need anything. I don't know how to—" "Don't thank me. Just succeed. That's all I want." Prince paused. "And Sophia? Keep humming, even when you're nervous, especially when you're nervous. That's how I knew you were special." Prince walked out through the back exit, quietly, avoiding the crowd forming outside. 1 week later, scholarship paperwork arrived, full ride UCLA Medical School, $50,000 year living stipend, voice lessons with Debbie Allen. Sophia quit the diner, Kept Spago 15 hours? Weak. She wanted to stay. Sent $5,000 home from Prince's tip. 6 months later. UCLA talent show. Sophia sang Purple Rain. Prince wasn't there, but sent flowers. Your voice is medicine, too. Keep healing. 2 years later, 2015. Pre-med complete. UCLA med school acceptance. Also, demo EP, 5 songs, English to Spanish, produced by Prince at Paisley Park. Released as Sophia R., 2 million Spotify streams. Sophia chose medical school. I can do both, like he said. The viral moment, 2014. Video went viral. 23 million views. Prince defends Waitress from Billionaire bully. Khalid al-Rashid faced backlash. Issued public apology. Khalid's redemption. 2015. His daughter's medical emergency. Free clinic in East L.A. Dr. Sophia Ramirez treated her. Professional, kind. When Khalid realized who she was, he broke down. You should hate me. Sophia. Prince taught me hate destroys the person holding it. Your daughter needs help. That's what matters. Khalid became the clinic's biggest donor. $500,000 a year. Never returned to Spago. Not banned. Ashamed. April 24, 2016. Prince died. Sophia flew to Minnesota. Public memorial. Brought her medical school diploma. Laid it at Paisley Park gates. Note, you gave me 2 voices, one to heal bodies, one to heal souls. This exists because you existed. Sophia Ramirez, M.D. Gerald, Spago. Framed the receipt. $18,000 plus $10,000 tip. Office wall. The night Prince taught us silence is complicity. Never again. New policy. Any guest abusing staff leaves immediately. No exceptions. 2017, 4 years later. Dr. Sophia Ramirez runs Purple Rain Clinic. Free medical care, plus music therapy. Prince's estate helps fund it. On her office wall, acoustic guitar. Prince sent it 6 months after Spago. Note, for when pre-med gets too heavy, music lightens everything. P. She plays it for patients during therapy. A man screamed at a girl for spilling coffee. Another man stood up. Not because he was tall, because he was strong where it mattered. Sophia didn't need rescuing, she needed seeing. The scholarship gave her 2 lives, doctor and singer, healer and artist. When Khalid's daughter needed help, Sophia proved grace is louder than revenge. Prince taught it. Sophia lives it. Now you know it too.